Peaks and alpine lakes of Tuva gave rise to the tributaries that merged to become the mighty Yenisei, one of Siberia's major rivers, flowing over 2,000 miles north to the Arctic Ocean. For millennia, nomadic Tuvans have tended to their herds of camels, reindeer, yaks, sheep, and goats. Traditionally, they have lived in yurts, felt-covered circular tents that are easily moved to different locations as they follow the seasonal pastures. Tuva extends from the coniferous forests of the taiga in the north to the rolling steppes of the south. The Tuvan people have a mixed ethnic heritage, reflecting the ancient powers who dominated this part of Central Asia. Indeed, it is said that Genghis Khan's mother was a Tuvan. They have persisted in speaking their own language, of Turkic origin, even while the Mongols, the Manchus, and other groups ruled them. Now, after decades of domination by the Soviets, they still remember their sacred traditions. Shortly after our arrival in Tuva, our group of Western shamans and scholars witnesses a ritual performed by shaman Kanchirul Salikul. His grandfather was a great shaman, but under Stalin he was imprisoned and killed for his spiritual practices. He explains to us, the sky is our father, the earth is our mother. Before beginning the fire ritual, he calls the spirits of the rivers and of the mountains. Once a year, according to Tuvan custom, a shaman performs this ceremony to sanctify the hearth of a yurt. This ritual was practiced only in secret under Soviet Communist rule, but is now being revived openly. Kanchirul Salikul calls in the protector spirits and makes them offerings of milk and fat and other food sprinkled into the fire. As a protector, fire has the power of a god to the Tuvans. The masters of the yurt, the elderly couple who are the grandparents of this extended family, pray to the fire to protect this household and its children. The shaman declares that everyone here today will be very happy and lucky in the coming year. To our complete surprise, a man appearing drawn and weak is helped to the center of the stage to be healed by our circle. Several Tuvan shamans have joined us on stage. We're all concerned for this man who looks so ill.
Undoubtedly the most ancient and widespread human method of using the mind, the heart, and the spirit for healing is what we today call shamanism. The word shamanism comes from the Siberian word shaman, or as we call it, shaman, referring to a person who alters state of consciousness, often by drumming in a very monotonous way, and altering that state of consciousness with discipline and purpose, journeys to other worlds, to another reality, to help fellow tribespeople through healing, through problem solving, getting hidden wisdom, and engaging in many other things, such as helping the spirits of people who are dying pass on gently to the other reality.
One of our foundation team members has used shamanic extraction to help heal the disease. He has become a tiger, biting and sucking the flesh to extract the poisonous spirits that are causing the illness. Since ancient times, shamans have used extraction as a technique to remove something which has violated the integrity of one's soul and body. Afterwards, we learn that the sick man is the beloved actor and national treasure of Tuva. He had been suffering from serious heart problems for weeks and had come directly from the hospital to the theater. Several days later, the actor and his wife invite us all to a lavish feast at their house, and beaming with health, he thanks us profusely. When we arrive in the town of Shaganar, the people gather in the local auditorium to join in a ritual.
One of the reasons it's possible for a team from the foundation to help a people in a short period of time is that this mere presence of outside Westerners, educated Westerners, endorsing and in fact even themselves practicing shamanism is a tremendous boost to the morale of the people in the indigenous society, and also the people in the indigenous society who have had some question about the authenticity of their own heritage feel encouraged to explore it further. So a typical foundation expedition does not require a long period of time among the people, because all that the expedition is trying to do is to wake up the traditional knowledge of the people themselves, give them confidence in it, and encourage them to practice it and get out and leave them alone so that they can go their own way. And this is easy with shamanism because the real teachings come from the spirits, not from some ordinary human individual.